somewhere back here, there's a bunch of old cars. Oh my goodness. No motor in it. Where's my machete when I need one? We got another Wagoneer. Wagoneer Limited. Makeshift teepee. I wonder if a Sasquatch put it here.
I didn't think you'd go so fast.
Well, good day, guys. Steve here with Abandoned Car Revivals. We're back at the old nudist colony up in Trinity Valley, near Enderby, British Columbia. I don't know if you recognize this place, but this is the barn I got the old Chrysler New Yorker and the Impala out of. I'm here driving the first revival ever on my channel, my 71 Toyota Hilux. Anyway, I bought some parts off of Larry, who lives down there at the swap meet, the White Post Auto swap meet. Some Model A parts to build a T-bucket, little rat rod thing. So we're gonna go find them, and we're gonna take a look at some of the old cars that are left around here. I do have a fellow subscriber, I think Project Revival something, he's really interested in a old Mazda car that I filmed last time I was out here, so we're going to take a closer look at that for him and see if there's anything else we can pick up. Let's go. Here on the tree there it says Larry. Larry lives down here. Let's go find Larry. There's an old car in the bush over there. I don't know if he drug it out or not, but we looked at it last time we were here. I don't see it. Across an old bridge here. Go down there and look for Larry, but he may not be down there anymore. We're going to check his house first. Hopefully the mosquitoes aren't too bad. This truck's a little rattly. The tailgate's held up with those chains back there, and I got no back window, so it makes a real racket driving down roads like this. There's a driveway there. I don't think I've been down that one. That looks like an old boat. Driveway over here. Yeah, the guy could be anywhere. Larry and Laura. Oh, that's cool. Sail. Okay, here's an old, what looks like a lot like that New Yorker, actually. Oh, it's got hubcaps on it. Interesting. I gotta look at that. Okay. Here's that Ford, I think it's a Falcon wagon. This was out further up in the bush last time I was here, and I think he had a buyer lined up for it. Another one over there. He did say he had a chassis to go with this Model A cowl that I bought, that I could get on the cheap, so we'll see if we can find that too. An old tractor. Here's the old homestead. Alright, well, I'll have to go knock on the door and see if I can find Larry. Ooh, there's an old bike frame for sale too. found Larry's wife. She says he's still out here in the bush somewhere. Talking to somebody else about some car parts or something, but we're gonna go find him. A lot of cedar trees. It's kind of a pretty wet, rainforesty area here. It's kind of neat. All right, this must be the road. All right, let's go down here. I've never been down this road. Don't know what I'm gonna find. Glad I brought the little truck. Oh, I see a vehicle up there. There's Larry. There he is. It's Larry. Good, how are you?
Yeah.
I've never been down this road before.
Oh, I know. This actually goes to Silver Star.
Oh, does it?
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, but it's still growing in, you know.
This is another treasure I didn't know you had tucked away here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I hide them. People take parts.
Yep.
You know, come in and out and grab stuff and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Brothers guy?
Well, no.
No, it's
My channel is called Abandoned Car Revivals.
yeah.
But yeah, I know
How
those
did you
guys a
find
bit.
this? You just honed in on it?
Well, no, my brother lives next door, so I bought an old Chrysler New Yorker out of his barn and an Impala what a year ago at least.
Something like that, yeah.
So.
Sniff this out.
Okay, well, that old Mazda's down this road. I don't think I'll be able to drive too far down here. I mean, I'll try a little bit maybe. I don't want to get stuck. It's just a two-wheel drive, you know. But yeah, I'm already spinning. I'm gonna park here, put my pants on, go for a walk. Okay, mosquitoes are a bit horrendous, but I got my long pants and long sleeves on, so let's go for it. There was a old Jeep truck thing sitting here last time. Don't know what happened to that. Yeah, I guess I could have driven a little further, but I know there's kind of a creek crossing here and a little two-wheel drive truck with bald tires. I'm gonna get wedged in there pretty quick. We got little trees down. Anyway, Larry was saying there's actually two old chassis kicking around, one over by the house and then another possibly older one on the other side of that bridge we came across, which he said he could probably hook onto with his tractor and drag out. Ooh, this is getting thick. So I gotta decide which one I want and see what he wants for it. Wow, this is way more grown over than it was last time I was here. This is crazy. These weeds are as tall as I am. Somewhere back here, there's a bunch of old cars. Oh my goodness. You can tell it's been a wet spring. Okay. Oh yeah, it's getting wet here. I'm gonna choose my footing carefully. I can hear the creek. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm sinking. Oh, I should have brought my boots. Oh, there's the little creek. There's actually an old concrete culvert here too. But yeah, with my Tundra, I could easily get across this with a trailer, I think, if I did want to come back here and haul one of these cars out. Oh, more mud. Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff that worries me though. If I drove through that and you might sink, I'm stuck there forever. Okay. Oh, I see an old car. We're getting close. This is where all the nudists used to camp. Maybe, I don't know. Looks like this was probably nicely cleared at one point. Okay, so there is the Mazda in question. So, no motor, no trans. It's sitting right on the ground. There's some information there. But, you know, strut towers and stuff don't look too rusted out. The hood's seen better days. Got one headlight. Bumper actually looks pretty good. No wheel on this side, and she's sunk down in the ground pretty good. You know, door doesn't look half bad. Okay, it does open and close. There is a transmission sitting in the car. Don't know if it's for this car or not. Could be. We got some of the gauge stuff here. It has remnants of a back seat. The air filter housing is there. There are a couple wheels here. 4-bolt. Yeah. So, yeah, those would probably go on the car. I mean, the roof's caved in pretty good, but it doesn't look rusted. Windshield, surprisingly, is okay. Let's see, this side, yeah, sunk in the ground, pretty good too. No wheel on it. I guess we're missing the wheel studs to bolt the wheels on, but it's pretty straight, all things considered. The back, there are lug nuts on there at least. Suspension's all there, axle's there. So it's a Mazda 1200. No back window, side glass looks good. Starting to maybe rust a little up top there. Looks like it had a vinyl top maybe, or someone sprayed something on there. There is a key in the trunk. Yeah, trunk pan actually looks pretty good. I don't see any real rust there. So, no tail lights. So, that's the Mazda. Just a shell, really. It's the main thing you're missing is seats and an engine. Could use a hood. So, If the price is right, I suppose, and that's what you're after, it's here. Now, let's take another look at what else is left over here. We got this Plymouth wagon. I do like this car. It used to be up there. I think he drug it out a bit. It's got a back tire on it here. Plymouth Fury II, that's right. I thought he said, well, maybe it was just the Ford Falcon wagon that was sold. This one could still be available. Another back tire. I should buy this. Automatic. Seats are all here. I don't know about the back seat. Yeah, something's a little wonky here with this corner. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down, see if I can get this hood open. I want to have a quick peek in here. Okay, so we got probably a 318 in here. Yeah. Got oil on the stick. It's low, but we'll let that slide. Let's take a look at the old transmission. Yeah. Just a hint on there. A little 2-barrel. Yeah, you know, if the price is right, I might come after this car. We'll find out. Okay, well, let's shut this again and let's see. What's over here? Oh yeah. I forget what this car is. No motor in it. Coventry radiator on that radiator. Yeah, I don't honestly know what kind of car this is. It has these little pop out turn signal-y things on it. I mean, kind of cool. Could be a fun project one day. And then yeah, there's this old girl. I don't think we could get the hood open last time. It's an old Buick. I don't know, with a LeSabre or something. Oh, Century. Buick Century. Yeah. Rather complete car. I'm probably most interested in this wagon though. I've never had a big old wagon like this. Always wanted one. It's hard to beat a Plymouth Fury. So yeah, I'm gonna ask him what he wants for it. We'll find out. It's been here long enough. Might need to come home with me. And Okay, let's go find that chassis he said was down by the bridge. All right, back across the bridge. And now we got to Fred Penner it through the woods here and see if we can find the other chassis. There's that other car that's sitting upside down. There's an old fence here. Hey, what's that? Old oil jug. Yeah, there's that car. I don't know where this chassis he's talking about is. I don't know if it'd be further up there or further in here. I mean, there's car parts up there. Should I go a little further, see if I see anything? If I don't fall, trip, and kill myself first. Ugh. I mean, it could be anywhere. I can hardly get through here. Huh. Ugh. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think it's down there. Up there maybe? This is brutal. Ugh. The stuff guy'll do for old car parts. Huh. All right, well, I'll show you guys this one again. Been in quite the wreck. There you go. Oh, there's a little turn signal thing. Ah. Okay. When I see a chunk of metal up there, but I don't see any old car chassis. I don't know, Larry. I step on a nail on this old fence. Let's go for another tetanus shot. Okay. And we're out. Okay, is it maybe closer to the road here? Well, if I find it, I'll let you know. Where's my machete when I need one? Well, here's the creek. But I don't see any old car parts. Well, we'll have to get Larry to show us, I guess. Maybe I'll go load up my parts that I bought and see if I can find the other chassis that's in his yard. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I bought this. I think that's the back of an old Model T. And then I believe I bought this, which I believe is the cowl. Oh no, that's the Model T one. Where's the Model A one? Is it on? Oh, here it is. No. Must be under the tarp. No. Huh. Did he sell the one I wanted? Well, because I know he wrote sold on the one I bought. Not sure. He was talking about, okay, yeah, there's a couple chassis sitting here. So we got something here with a beam front axle on it, leaf springs in the front. I really don't know what I'm looking at because I don't know much about these old cars at all. But kind of, you know, tapers, it gets wider in the back. And this one definitely looks a little larger than this other one that has a radiator. Yeah, a little smaller, this one. No axle on it. It's a pretty big radiator. I don't know what this would be. I mean, that's probably a Model A frame. Or is it a T? You guys tell me. I really have no clue. What else is laying here? Gee, there's some old fenders. Let's see if you'll throw those in. All kinds of junk. Yeah. Well, let's see what he's got over here. I see some other car parts in behind this old Chevy I want to check out. We got a bullnose Ford and a Chevrolet Viking 60. That's cool. Yeah, I never really looked at this one before. That's kind of neat. Dump truck. Huh. Okay, and we got an old boat. And what do we got here? Some old mining equipment. I thought these were parts of an old car. I guess I was wrong. Huh. Yeah, it's got wheels on it, whatever it is. Let's see. There's an old school truck bed. I don't know what's under the tarp. Oh, Larry, holding out on me. What is this? Oh, someone's building their own little hot rod here. That's cool. Little 4-cylinder diesel under the hood. Might have to get him to tell us about that, whatever it is. We got some old railroad lights. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's dig through this a little bit. Beat up old fenders. I mean, if you're building a rat rod, that's just what you want, right? Okay. Let's see, we got some old running boards. Bedsides maybe. What we got? More old fenders. And more old fenders. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to talk to Larry and find out what's what and find out where that other cowl is that that I bought that doesn't seem to be on the trailer. Okay, well, I did find the other cowl under the tarp there, so I figured the best way to figure out which chassis is for which one is to just start building them here. So I figure this here's got to be the older one. Looks more like a Model A to me. Probably like an old truck. And I mean, this doesn't fit on there real well. It's real flimsy. I can't quite get the bolt holes to line up with anything that looks like it would have been bolted to it. But that might go there. Make that a Model A. So yeah, really unsure about fenders and whatnot. That's just going to be a guessing game if I want those. But you know, the Model T cowl is in so much better shape. And it's got this big truck frame with already has a front axle bolted to it with hubs that roll. I could just put whatever rear end I want in it with whatever motor I want in it and a seat, make this one rip. I think that might be the way to go. Just take that cowl instead of this one, or see if he just gives me both. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But that's where I'm at here. Now we gotta get some prices on them other cars. Can't be tight if it's liquid, right?
Yeah. Hey, try that.
So Larry?
What did you come up with?
Well, yeah, I found the parts over there. I couldn't find the chassis down by the creek there.
Did you go past the truck?
Past the truck.
Okay.
Well, there's the car that's on its roof.
Okay, it's just past that.
Like,
You open up that water?
Okay. Yeah.
over here, Larry.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. It's if you go to where the car is and past the car, stay where the creek is, and just keep walking, you'll come right to it.
Okay, I went a ways and then it got too bushy and I turned around.
Yeah, you were probably just about there.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Just about, eh?
Yeah, just about. Oh, I'm sure you better
Get that out of here for a minute. I'll work on this.
Yeah, before we die out.
So I guess the first question is, what do you want for the Mazda? That little car over there.
You saw it, eh?
Yeah.
How about $200?
200 bucks?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let the guy know. He has to come back in like the fall. which will be good because it'll be drier to get in there and get it.
Yeah,
It's so wet right now.
Well, I got the bulldozer all fixed now.
Oh,
so
you
I
did?
can make a nice road.
Oh.
You can drive right in.
Perfect. Okay, well then that brings me to my next question.
Or go ahead.
The Fury, is that sold or is
No,
that?
It's still.
What do you need out of that one?
Well, I wanted 8 for it,
Yeah.
but you can have it for 6.
Okay.
Or, you know.
Yeah, I'm seriously considering it. If I do that, I'll probably won't take this Model A stuff, the Model T stuff. It's the cowl that you wrote sold on. It's pretty far gone. I didn't look at it that close.
Yeah.
Like the older Model T one's a lot better.
Yeah.
But
Well, they are different.
I might just give you 500 more and leave that stuff and then take that Fury off your hands. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's up here if you want.
Okay. I think that's what I'll do. You guys saw it here. Okay. I don't know if you guys caught that, but we decided to pivot a little bit. We're not taking the Model A/T parts. We're taking the Plymouth Fury wagon. But then I just found out he's got a bunch more cars over here that I haven't even seen. So let's check them out. First up, we got this old Wagoneer. She's fairly beat up, but also more or less complete-ish. Engine. There is an engine in there. Okay. Interesting. Don't know quite what year. I don't know much about my Wagoneers, but it is disc brake, so it can't be the oldest. Let's see, we got a Ford, looks to be an F-150 here, full of tires. Says 2005 on the license plate. So 20 years, 21 years parked. Got a straight 6. Probably a 300. Yep. Wouldn't take much to get that running, I'm sure. Everything's there. How's the oil? Missing the brake master. She got oil. Huh. Alright. Boy, you guys better subscribe now. We got Will It Runs for days here. It's just an old boat. Okay, we got a Dodge. Okay, the rear end's sitting here instead of under the truck, if that's the one. Old blue. But these amber marker lights are probably worth a fortune. Yeah, she's got a V8. Distributor probably in the back, or it's missing entirely. Yeah, that one could be a lost cause. We got another Wagoneer. Wagoneer Limited, also disc brakes. Power barn's open on this one. It says 80 Cherokee on the wiper motor. She's got oil. Come on, get back in there. Ooh, she's got one of these old school AC compressors. I know a buddy of mine was looking for one of those. I mean, this one's in a little better shape than the last one. Got a little weight reduction in her. Okay, she's got a lot of weight reduction in her. Okay. We got an old Caravan LE. We got some motorcycle parts in there. Most of the interior missing. This is more of a storage shed, I guess. Yeah. Wonder if it's the turbo model. It doesn't say turbo, it says V6. So, okay, we got a Nissan King Cab. Well, two of them. Bunch of old radiators. Old copper ones, or brass, what are those made out of? I don't know. They're worth money, I know that. Probably worth more than all these vehicles put together, so no drivetrain under that one. And this one says Datsun instead of Nissan, and it does have a motor. And some old pinstriping too. Cool. Alright, so missing the carbs, spark plug wires, fan, hoses, starter, a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a big project. Been here a long time too. Okay, what do we got over here? Some random bits. Old trailer, old motorbike, bunch of roofing. 77 model, made in Japan, so probably Suzuki, Yamaha maybe. And we got another little Nissan truck cab. Datsun, Nissan. Diesel. I bet this is the one the motor came out of for that little rat rod thing he's building. Okay, well, tomorrow morning this is what's going to happen, guys. Larry's going to fire up his old bulldozer and he's going to clear the road to that Fury. My dad's going to be here. We're going to hook onto that thing and drag it on out of there. We might drag the Mazda out too, just get it over to my brother's so it's ready to go in the fall for Project Revivals when he comes out, or we'll leave it, make a proper video out of it. I don't know. So we'll see you guys in the morning, if I don't get eaten by a bear first. I'm rather alone in the middle of nowhere. Should have driven down here, to be honest. Well, would you look at this? What I just found here, sitting in the woods, is this engine and transmission, which looks to be distributors in the front, probably a Chrysler or Jeep Wagoneer product, given the vehicles that are around here. Clearly been here a long time. Transmission's on it. It's had plastic on it, but I'm gonna ask Larry about this. See if he knows anything about it. It's kind of a makeshift teepee. I wonder if a Sasquatch put it here. This would be a real fun one to pick up and try and get running just for kicks. Yeah, that'll be another video, but I just wanted to show you. I just walking down this weird trail. If I had been driving, I never would have seen this. So subscribe. In the future, you might see this engine running. All right, well, we're back here. I just did some cell phone footage there. I don't know if you guys it's gonna be the best or not, but I didn't want to waste my battery on the GoPro here. So we were working on the Fury project. So Larry's just added some oil and hydraulic fluid. There's a little cat here. He's going to follow us down to the trail. We're going to film him cutting the path in, and we're going to drag out that Fury. We just got this old Ford motor to do a Willy run on. That's going to be fun, so tune in later for that. That's exciting. Big mud holes, right?
Yeah.
If I get stuck, you'll have to come back for me.
What we should have done
What?
put that metal thing to the thing wrapped in the thing.
Yeah. Okay, Dad, here it is. What do you think?
Well, edit that.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd go so fast.
Sometimes you have to, though.
He's just,
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to, you know,
Ah.
just to get it going. Yeah. Yeah, good.
Wow.
Yeah. Eh? Yeah.
So you didn't get it on film?
Wow.
This one's rolling. Yeah, we're looking good. Yeah.
How about putting it in two?
It is. What's that?
On the rear wheel turning?
Yeah, this one is.
Okay.
One's stuck, but that's okay.
Okay, yeah. It should be okay without plate underneath it. Then
Yeah.
the plate stays there, and you're gonna wreck the engine.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get ruined on the way out of here. It's because his tire's not turning.
Yeah. That's why.
And if one wheel's rolling, it's got to be in neutral, right?
You would think. I've heard of brushing the ground, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at that old license plate.
Yeah, it's cool. It's going on my wall. Oh, it's gonna go off the edge. It'll be cheaper if he damages it on the way out. Oh no. He's not even looking. We can't even stop on it. It's gonna hit a tree. Look at that tree. It's gonna take it out. Yeah. Oh, he just grazed it. Perfect. It's that mud hole. Yeah, that was the tree I was worried about, so it should be good now, because that's where it was really sloped.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the creek. Yeah. No problem. I got to get back through this again.
I know. Good call with the shoes, eh?
Yeah. Oh, the door's open. Wow. Oh. What?
This road is better than his driveway.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a hole there.
A little bit.
Yeah, that should be good, Larry.
No problem. Ah! Wait for me.
Okay, guys. Well, I done went all the way back to Peachland and then back up to the mountains near Enderby here. Got my Tundra. Got the trailer. Got 4 trailer tires, which should be 5 by 4.5, the same as this Plymouth. I'm hoping. So we got the jack, winch, come along, extra battery. One way or another, we're gonna get this on the trailer. So I'm gonna probably just time lapse this bit for you guys, and then if anything interesting happens, we'll bring you on in. So I don't want this video to get too long, and the next video we do about this car will be likely trying to get it running and washing it and really digging in. So that's that. Well, we did it. It's a bit of a struggle. This one tire never did roll, but I've done worse, that's for sure.
Yeah, so it's on.
Yeah, she's in a good spot. We'll just strap her down. I might put the jack under and just try and give her a little shove,
Yeah,
but
just pull it over this, you know,
yeah.
even that out a bit.
Yeah, have you ever looked underneath it, Larry?
Well, no, because it's been on the ground all these years.
I can stick my head right up inside the spare tire carrier. Or no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what this, I guess it has 2 spare tires. No,
Yeah.
this is just a luggage compartment. And it goes all the way up.
Okay, I take that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'd try move it over a foot.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, we made it back home. It's a total of over 8 hours on the road to get this car. 2 trips. We're back here at the homestead. Trouble-free, great trip. I don't know what else to say, but be sure to like and subscribe to this video so you don't miss the next one where we try and get this junk running and driving for the first time since probably the early 80s, by the sounds of it. Larry moved into that place around then, and this car was sitting in the bush there when he moved in. So thanks for watching, guys.